Hello. Um, so today I have a couple of replays, and we're talking about the Canon Jagdpanzer III GST Turm. This is a World War II Tier 10 tank destroyer that you'll get from from buying the Ultimate Season Pass for World Tanks Modern Armor. Well, the current one at least. Season 11 I believe it is. And to be honest, it's kind of mid. It's alright. It's not great. It's also not horrible. So these are very slow replays because I'm playing this like a sniper, which is how you should be playing it. We'll get onto that later. So, the GST has, let's talk about the good points. Good points. It has, it's very fast. So I'm struggling to think of good points. It goes at 68 kilometers per hour. Has a decent concealment if you spec it out correctly. Decent view range, yet again, if you spec it out correctly. Its reload is pretty nice. But that's where things kind of fall short. Damage, about 300-400, pretty average. DPM, not great. It's just over 2,000. By itself, view range is also below average, but if you spec it out, it can be quite nice. Its armor works some of the time. Its accuracy is horrendous. Well, I say that. Its aiming time isn't great, and its dispersions... Oh, wait, is there even dispersion in this game? I'm not sure. Basically, this gun doesn't like to fire where you want it to. You can get good shots. These two replays... Well, that wasn't the best shot. Don't know how you bounce one of those, but oh well. Its penetration is pretty average. Its armor's average. Its accuracy when you fully aim it is average. Overall, it's pretty average. Now, I can imagine someone who doesn't really know how to play this to really struggle. Especially if you're like a heavy tank player. Because you look at it and it seems to have a lot of armor. Until you play it. You need to play this kind of like a sniper. Kind of like a brawler. But not really either of them. It's not really a heavy tank. It's not really a Minotauro. It's not really a grill. It's sort of a weird mix of sniping and brawling. You can do both. It isn't great at either of them. They can do both of them. Anyway, yeah. So, at the moment, I'm just sniping. I will admit, the camera on this looks absolutely amazing. Now, overall, would I get this over other vehicles we've had for the Season Pass? Not that I've bought any of them. But no, I wouldn't. I played against them, I know they're very, very good. But I wouldn't... This is probably the most average. But, saying that, I'm thankful it's here. Because it's the kind of vehicle the game kind of needs. Which is a premium vehicle people will pay good money for that isn't stupidly OP. Bigger tier 10 premium, it doesn't have any silver boosters, or really any boosts. So basically, if you want to, get a ton of credits or something off this, yet again, just no, it's not great for that anyway. However, you can, if you do play the Season Pass, you do get a very good premium at the very end of it for getting the Season Pass. Yeah, might stalk that thing is interesting. Very weird armor. But you can get, there are better vehicles out there, better premiums. Although I'm thankful it is a little bit cheaper than you'd expect for a tier 10 premium. Because you do get you pay 6,000 gold, which is about 40 Australian dollars. And you get 2,000 gold back from the pass. And you also get the pass tanks, which cost 2,000 gold. So in reality, overall, this is about 2,000 gold for what you're getting, because, you know, 2,000 gold for the main season pass, which gives you 4 tanks, 3 tanks actually, 3 extra tanks plus the normal one. It's 4 tanks plus this, 5 tanks. Get 2,000 gold back, 2,000 gold. Pretty good deal for a tier 10. But anyway, I'm not here as your financial advisor. Yeah, let's just go through these replays. So, this first one is on, I think this is Hell's Highway. This is one of the 2 Halloween themed maps. I will admit I love the Halloween themed maps. Not because I'm a fan of Halloween, because they're very, very good maps for the game, especially for Cold War. Won't go into that though. But at the moment I'm trying to deal with that thing. He just got destroyed, the Night Stalker. I got the name right. Killed by the Avery, a vehicle I'm realizing I really should fear. I'm getting spotted by something. I don't know what it is that's spotting me. Probably the 60 TP. Yeah. I will admit nothing much else happens in this game. It's a 3k damage game. Next game is a little bit better, but as you can see, this game mainly consists of sniping from longer distances, using my decent concealment and my good speed to get into a good position where I can snipe the enemy and they can't really see me. Yeah. And try to get a shot off this STRV-103. So, the Canon Jagdpanzer 3GST turm. Average is the only word I can use to describe this thing. But I quite like it. And there's a reason, there is a reason why, and it's because sure the armor works only about half the time, but when it does work, it works very, very well. This next replay is Grim Graveyard, the other Halloween theme map, because I think I've got these games back to back. Yeah. These are probably some of the best games that I got in this thing. Normally in this game, you walk in, you either get sniped instantly by 4005, or you know, play an average game, get 1k damage, 700 damage, get a couple of bounces, bit of assist, and then you're dead. That's generally how you will find this thing early on. Although, once you play a couple of games in it, you will realise this thing is more of a sniper than a brawler, which is how I've sort of learned how to play it. Although, you do find that you can play it like a brawler. This game I don't, but you will find it can do quite well in the right circumstances in a head-to-head fight. If the enemy you're versing is on low health, is lighter than you, or is a tank destroyer or something without a turret, you can go in head-on and expect to win the engagement. Because, so for instance, I recently played a game where I was versing a grill, and there was a grill and another TD, and it was the end of the game, I decided to go, you know, hell for leather. It was the end of the game, decent game, I think I got 4th place. I just said, you know, if I die now, it doesn't matter. So I walked in, 11,000 HP, rammed the first guy, killed him, came up to the second guy, rammed him, killed him. That is something this thing is good at, is ramming over tank destroyers. But I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend firing in the move, as this thing's accuracy while moving is horrendous. Even accuracy during traverse is pretty bad. Now at the moment I'm being attacked by this T-58 Heavy. You can see that very nice reload there. 2k damage game already. Firing in the move. Don't know how I hit that shot. Very happy I did. So far, 2,900 damage, 600 assists, 2 kills. Overall, pretty decent game for this thing. Yeah, pretty average, I would say, but for this thing, it's a good game. And this is a short game. 5 minutes, I believe this replay is. Yeah. And for some reason, this shot slightly misses. For some reason, I thought it completely missed, like you get in Euro, Euro 1, Euro 2. No, but right into the random panther, the crafts panther, I believe the thing is. Those things are all over this map. I do not like them, but I think they're good to have there, for light tanks. So in case they don't pay attention. Yeah. The Canon Jagdpanzer 3 GST-10. Overall, pretty average. Pretty meh, boring. But it can be quite fun to play. It's a very fun vehicle to play. It's not the best, but it is fun to play. I don't believe I really do much else in this replay, so I believe I'm just going to skip the rest of this. I do get the kill on the SU-122. And then nothing else happens for the rest of this game. I do get shot by a light tank. Yeah. So I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm just saying I literally do nothing else in this replay. Just sit up here, nothing else happens. Enemies too far away, and the entire friendly team is going right in there. This is a victory, obviously. I got 4th place, as I normally do in this thing. So just below all these guys here. 4th place. Mastery Badge, class 2, decent. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. So, yeah. So if you want a mediocre tank destroyer that has decent mobility, decent gun, decent armor, but overall is pretty average, get the Canon Jagdpanzer 3 GST turm. Pay the $40 or whatever it is to get it. Anyway, if you like the video, leave a like. If not, don't. And I'll see you whenever next video obviously. Bye bye.